Well, I'm Alan Dale, and this is the We Are Tourism podcast. I want to tell you, I'm having a wonderful time here in St. John's, Newfoundland. What a beautiful place to be, in a beautiful hotel, the Jag Hotel, talking to people that are really making a difference in this incredibly vibrant and thriving sector. And on that note, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, Alan, it's great to be here, and we're thrilled that you're here from Prince Edward Island. I'm Paul Bugge. I'm the Chief Executive Officer at Destination St. John's, and we are thrilled to once again sponsor the Hospitality Newfoundland and Labrador Conference again, and to have it here in St. John's again is just so fantastic for all of our partners and all of our members.
Destination St. John's, explain that organization to me. What do you guys do?
Destination St. John's is a DMO, or a destination marketing organization. There are 5 of them in the province. We represent the St. John's region, which is the census metropolitan region. So St. John's and the outside Avalon Peninsula, really. We represent members and partners that include everything from our accommodation sector to our food and beverage sector, retail sector, and of course our whole vision is to drive path to purchase here to St. John's to extend the length of stay here in the province.
Right. So you're out there sort of into the rest of the country or beyond, getting people to come to St. John's. Is that?
Absolutely. So we are in the business events market where, you know, as you can imagine, here in St. John's, we have a convention center. We have a number of hotels. So we have a great business events market that really comes every year. It's a big core market. Our leisure market, which is that independent traveler, the consumer traveler. The incentive market, which is all about those great, unique cultural experiences, and our travel media. So we play in a lot of different markets to drive people right here to St. John's.
So what is the sort of pitch? How do you say St. John? How do you separate from everybody else out there, right?
Well, we are so blessed because I truly believe that Newfoundland and Labrador, and certainly the St. John's region, provides what is truly a unique, once-of-a-kind, transformative experience. And if you think about that phrase, tourism is a force for good. When we bring people here and they're able to experience our province, they become our best marketers and they become lifelong friends. We know that when people get here, it's often on a list. Well, I tell everyone that hasn't been here, get it off the bucket list, get it on the life list, get it done now. Come and experience what makes Newfoundland and Labrador our people.
Right.
So much a part of that experience.
Yeah, you know, the cuisine here is great, the music is great, the culture is great, the scenery is wonderful, but the people here, something about them.
There's a magic in the people, and I believe that to my core. And I think when you get to actually spend time in our city and in our province and get to spend quality time hearing those stories and talking to the locals, it really can enrich the experience and enrich the soul.
You know, one thing is people are out there now looking at different careers to go into, whether they're in transition in a career, coming out of a career, looking for a legacy career, or indeed a younger person looking at a career to start. What would you tell them about the hospitality industry as a career?
Well, I think if you've got a true love of people and you have a passion for people, hospitality and tourism is indeed where you should be. When we can convey the excitement for the place that we're from or the place that we represent and allow that to turn into quality experiences when people visit, I believe that is some of the most rewarding work you can do. Anybody that can get into this industry and has that passion, this is where they belong because it's so rewarding on so many levels.
You know, as I watch you speak, your eyes are lighting up. You know, you're truly immersed in this conversation. What makes you so passionate about the role you're in right now and the place you're in time?
I am so proud of all of our network of tourism operators and industry associations that make tourism in Newfoundland and Labrador happen, and in particular our members and partners in the St. John's region. Because we are such an island and a closer community, I believe we have the ability to work together and do things that other destinations probably can't because they're bigger, or they have bigger infrastructure or bigger conglomerates. We have the ability to work together so that it really is a collaborative effort, and that's just not words, that's true. And I think we have great people that subscribe to that and really believe that tourism is a force for good.
What an excellent perspective you have. What a wonderful conversation it was. Thank you very much for joining us here. This is what the face of tourism looks like in Newfoundland and Labrador. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you.